What is up, YouTube subscribers? Mike's Vivid Thunder Pyrotechnics coming at you. What you're looking at is my Roman candle racks. I promised to do a YouTube pyro demo when I had 12 subscribers. Well, I am pleased to announce we are way beyond that mark, at least by a few. So I definitely want to give you guys more of a treat than just doing one special effect pyro. Throw a couple of things in it, and I'm coming up with some ideas on possibly using both Roman candle racks. Alright, what I'm going to talk about is a couple cakes I used in my finale. First one is a girandola cake. A girandola is that giant wheel that you see right there. It's on like a base. It's really hard to see poor lighting, but it's like on a stick, and it's got a hole in the middle of it, and it'll rest on that stick, and when it's ignited it'll spin upwards, and I'm not even going to call it a whistle, I'm going to say a scream, and it'll scream upwards, and you'll see a bunch of sparks as it goes up, and when it reaches its peak, it'll have a nice break with color in the sky. Give you a better idea of what a girandola looks like. Here is a baby one. Now this is part of the reloadable kit that I have that I'd like to demo for you guys too. I've never actually shot a reloadable girandola. I've had girandola cakes in the past, but never a reloadable kit. Can't wait to try it. Same thing with this girandola kit. You know, it'll scream and spin upwards. It'll put off some sparks as it goes up, and then it'll have a nice break with color in the sky. And I get a total of 4 to the kit. So the girandola cake is called the Mothership. And then you got the baby girandolas, the reloadable kit, Mission Control. Really cool special effect. Now these girandolas, they're out there, but they're hard to find. Most fireworks stores, you're not going to see them. It's what I like to call a pyro gem. So I incorporated one of these girandola cakes in my finale. For those who weren't blessed enough to be there, check out my finale uploaded in full on my channel. I also want to talk about the Tannerite M25 Airburst Special Effect Cake. And now it's a salute cake, and what's really cool about it is not only does it come with your standard green visco to light it, but it also comes with a e-match, and it's got a port inside this cake to plug in that e-match and hook it up to your module if you have a electronic firing system. If not, what you can do is take a 9-volt battery, and you can actually fire that cake, plug in that e-match to the port inside the cake, and then you can actually take the end of this and touch it to a 9-volt battery. Well, that's plugged into the port inside that cake and fire it that way. I could do that in the demo with a 9-volt battery. I do not have a electronic firing system yet. For now, the plan is to continue hand firing, which I love doing. But I had 2 of those airburst cakes going off in my finale, and boy, did they just rip. They really added effect to the finale, made it a lot louder, going off with Mothership and a number of other fantastic 500-gram cakes check out the finale once again if you haven't seen it, to see the mothership in action and the airburst in action. See, the thing about finales is, you know, they're fun and it's a great way to end the show, but you don't get to enjoy each individual effect. And in the pyro world, we call, you know, most finales sky puke, because the effects kind of get lost, you know, in each other with everything going off at once. Alright, so we could do the girandolas, the cake, and we could do the reloadables, or we could do the M25 airburst, salute cake, 25 shot Thunder King, basically, with your standard E-match port and E-match that comes with it, or just the green visco fuse if you want to hand fire it. Or we could do the time bomb, tick tock, tick tock. She's just a ticking and ready to go off. Up to you folks out there when you want to see that go off, if you want to see it go off. We could do the time bomb and the M25 airburst, or we could do the girandolas, the cake, and the 4 reloadables. Either way, I'll throw in some Roman candle racks, fasten up some Roman candles on these racks with some zip tie, with whatever you guys choose. And we'll throw in a couple other special items. We got some blaster balls. They're basically baby cherry bombs, is what I like to call them, although the label is misleading. Emits crackling sparks. Some loud ass sparks. Or we could do Jurassic. Now these babies are pretty loud. They're all boom, no color, just very large, loud firecracker. And actually, firecrackers are one of my favorites. I love Roman candles, firecrackers, girandolas. Those are some of my favorite fireworks. And then we got a little bit of different fusing. Each color burns at a different rate. I used all kinds of different fusing in my show, and everybody loved it. Well, thank you guys for liking and subscribing. Let me know if you want to, what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see the girandolas, or if you want to see the surprise fountain time bomb and the Thunder King 25 shot airburst cake. Either way, whatever you guys choose, I'm going to throw in some Roman candle racks, and it'll be a fun little demo, and I will try to get it out to you guys before this week is over. Thank you, and hope to see you guys next year at the big show, July 3rd. The countdown is on. The preparation is already in progress. Peace and love. Pyro on. Happy shooting.